visiting the dock, the river dock. He didn't tell you anything important. He basically told you he knows nothing. He looked a little cagey, but you guys put that off to just him being nervous around, an armed crew. He sent Leon a message telling him that he wants to meet him at the pier on the southern waterfront. So from there, where are you guys heading?
Oh, I was muted. I said I let everybody know the message, and I guess we're heading to the southern waterfront right now.
Guys, do it.
First off, Leon.
Yeah, man.
Is this a common place you guys have met before?
Is it Ninja?
What, the waterfront? No.
No, man. This be the first time he be sending me to this place.
Does he want you to go alone, or are we allowed with you?
I assume alone, man. Why would he? I mean, I'll let you. I'll want you guys in the area just in case it's an ambush, man.
Well, remember you have my phone, so you can have it on and we can listen.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Then we'll hop in. Let's go.
Hop in the car.
I don't have a waterfront map because I couldn't find a decent one. All the ones that I could find were either fantasy based or absolutely abhorrent, like poorly drawn. So I'll have to theater of mind this one.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So you guys pull up to the waterfront. It's dingy. It's not been taken care of. The pier's cracked in pieces, cracked in places. You can see pieces of it have fallen through. There's several boats still using it, but they appear to be like houseboats, not very well upkept, either belonging to one of the poorer nomad tribes or just random individuals who happen to have the money to buy a houseboat.
Mm-hmm.
You guys stop a little ways off and unload from the car. Some of the people who live around the area are giving you sideways glances. They see you guys, and they see the weapons you're carrying, and you see most of them immediately duck their heads back down and start going about their business a little bit faster.
Okay. I want to separate from the crew. I want them to be within earshot. Like if I yell loud, they can hear me, but not within eye shot. Is that possible?
They could find places to hide. Again, you do have Hugh's phone, so that is also a means of communication.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on.
So, but yes, you could potentially hide around. There's various piles of boxes, refuse, stuff like that, just sort of scattered around. Nothing that'll stop a bullet if it comes to it, but you could probably hide behind it well enough.
Okay, I'll be out in the open, just like waiting on them. And I guess my crew's hiding.
All right.
Is there anywhere that I could use my grapple hand to go to a higher elevation and hide there?
No, there's not. The waterfront is pretty flat.
Okay,
There's not a lot of buildings that close to the water.
All right. So yes, I will try to find a place within my eyesight, but not too obvious to hide.
All right. Those of you who are hiding, go ahead and make stealth rolls for me.
Woohoo! Stealth.
Ouch.
Nat
Starting
1.
off strong tonight.
Nat
Wait,
1, Nat
5?
10. 1 out of 100.
-5.
So I guess Hughes
I don't
just
want to talk about it.
bent over, ass hanging out of a trash can, thinking he's hiding.
Yeah, you basically squat down next to a pile of refuse. As far as you're concerned, you're out of sight. So
So I'm not like running up and down the river board saying
no,
whatever. Like,
He-
we're going streaking. Oh, okay.
He's hiding. He's just hiding on the wrong side of the the box or whatever.
Hugh, you are hiding behind a pile of refuse. You and Jeff each find a pile of boxes and crates to stand up
All right.
behind.
To be meta, I want to do a perception check to see if I can see anybody hiding.
No,
No, okay. Because then I was gonna be like, hide better and make a free roll.
yes. For the sake of theater of the mind, we'll say you guys picked up Steiner on the way, so
Okay.
Okay.
that way he's involved as well. But yes, Steiner, you find it's a bit shorter of a stack of boxes, so you have to crouch, but I think you're pretty well hidden as well.
All right.
All right. As you walk out onto the waterfront, you see the Doc sitting there in a boat. He sees you, Leon, and he like very, very coyly makes a hand gesture, like "Come here."
I'll walk up. Phone is on in my pocket so they can hear the conversation.
All right. He looks up at you, Leon. You're a good kid. I like you. You're a good patient. Take your meds on time. Do all the things you need to do, but you're putting your foot in something you don't want to be messed with, kiddo. Take my advice. Quit poking around.
Femebon, tell me, who, why? Tell me why. Who?
I can't give you specifics because if I do, your life as well as mine is up for grabs. All I can tell you is that there are some big players doing some heavy things. You do not want to be involved in them.
Oh, thanks for the heads up, Mon. But I'm gonna be involved either way. But so you don't want to tell me?
I cannot tell you for fear of my life being made forfeit.
What if we could protect you?
Leon, you're a capable young man, but I do not think that you have the wherewithal or the means to protect me should I disclose what I know.
All right, Mon. Maybe take a vacation. Go to Florida or something for the next. Because I'm gonna be digging around, and I don't want it to blow back on you.
He kind of looks at you, like bites his lip. Leon, please listen to me when I say don't continue this line of investigation.
I hear you, Mon. But you know, me be a parkour jumper. Me face death every day. I look at death and I say, bring it on. And you know, it's part of the excitement. That's what gets me going. So this is making me want to do it more.
He looks at you and shakes his head. If you're going to be bullheaded about this, fine, but at least I can say I warned you, so I will have a clear conscience when I find out you're flying face down in a gutter somewhere.
Yeah, your conscience is clear, Mom, but how do I know you won't tip somebody off to save your own ass?
Because at the moment, my ass doesn't need saving. I haven't told you anything. You haven't learned anything. The only thing I've done is warn you to stay away.
But I'll be
That's it.
poking around and I will find out something, and then maybe they'll connect it back to you. Maybe
When you
you
find
jump the
when
gun
you
and say,
find out when they find out that you know something, they'll come for you. Be that if that comes back on me in any way, shape, or form, maybe I'll take a vacation to Florida. But until then, I haven't done anything worthy of them being suspicious.
all right, man. I mean, you know something and you're not telling me, but You know
I
me.
can't tell. For your
I'm not
sake
gonna,
and mine, Leon, I cannot tell you.
I'm not gonna hurt you to find out. That's not my style. But you haven't seen the last of me. I'm just saying.
If that is the way you want to play it, Leon, then that's the way you want to play it. But I cannot tell you anything for fear of my life. And you know me better than most. My life is the one thing that I care about.
All right, man. Stay safe. You gave me your warning. Uh, uh, I'll catch you on the flip side. And I start walking away.
All right. He starts the boat and pulls it out into the harbor and puffs away in it.
Go back to the crew and you're like, you guys heard everything, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how much of that I actually heard.
It was a disposable phone connected to Shaggett's agent, and Shagget might have had speakerphone on. I don't know. Did you have
I mean,
speakerphone on, Shagget?
agents can do group calls.
Okay.
I would
That's what
assume
that's what I
what
figured would be more
Okay.
realistic because we were trying to hide, right?
Okay. So
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought
Okay.
about that. I honestly thought about that, Jay. Maybe. No.
So yes, the
okay, so
doctor
you all
has
heard it over your
proven to be.
agents.
We all heard it, yeah.
Okay.
So, do we need to go rough him up, or?
I mean, that's one option, man. I prefer not to do it. It won't be me
Well, he
doing
said
it.
he
But
values his life, so if we threaten his life, maybe we'll get the information we need.
yeah, no, that's an easy way to do it. But
So what would we give him the ultimatum? Die by our hand or die by somebody else's hand?
Or go take a vacation.
I mean, that option was already given to him, so
No, I'm saying die by our hands or go take a vacation.
yeah,
Those are his options.
that thought came to my mind, man. I was like, man, I could just flip the gun on him and shoot a finger off, and he'd probably tell me. But I didn't want to do that to a guy that just went out of his way to warn me.
Brother, this is Night City. Every man's for themselves.
Yeah,
out there.
that's true. That is true, man. Maybe I just needed to hear from the boys first, and he looks at you guys like you're his boys now. Uh, get the lecture first to prep me up to do something like that.
I don't know. We at least know he knows something, and we can tell Zeus. Maybe we can find his actual station when he's not there.
I was thinking he's not there. He's on the boat. Let's just break in and search his shit and hack something. We don't have a net runner, do we?
No, we don't.
No, man. But maybe we can figure it out ourselves. I don't know. Look, break through a password or something on a computer. Or, I don't know.
Well, it's either we break into his place, see what we can find, or we can try the bar and see if Patty has anything hidden in her office or anything.
Well, we're going to do that tomorrow morning anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said we go back to his office and break in.
The only problem with that is he does have cameras, and he stopped us right away when we walked up to his.
Yeah, but he's
front
on the
door.
boat now. He's not in his office.
Mind you, he beat you guys here. He
Oh.
was waiting for you. So
His office connects to the boat.
his boat obviously connects to somewhere that's faster than your car.
Okay.
Yeah, let's sit on him for now. Let him think about it over the next the day or so. Let's rest up tonight and then go hit the bar tomorrow morning when everyone's sleeping.
All right.
I think that's the best course of action.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna hit the city and do a brain dance.
Fair enough. Otherwise, while we're waiting, we can double check with Zeus's crew, see if they found anything on Patty, or at least let it give us a time when she's out of the bar.
Well, we already know she's going to be out of the bar tomorrow. That's
Yeah,
what Cartwright said, right?
Exactly. She said we should go through her shit tomorrow morning.
So tomorrow morning at 7, we'll meet outside.
Sounds
Break
good.
it.
All right, I'm in. If you'll have me.
Sure.
Yeah, what? You were brought in by
Zeus.
Zeus. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
You're part of this job now.
Cool. Glad to hear. I was just making sure, that
Oh,
you didn't want me just for my connection to the doctor and then abandon me after that.
That I was
Oh.
just giving him a weird look, like what?
he's
What?
a permanent member now?
No, I didn't say that. He's here for the job. He was brought on to help us with this
Okay.
job, and this job's going to take a while.
I mean,
but
the
it worked.
pro boner position will be probationary status, okay?
Yeah. How'd you get the name Pro Boner?
Get in the car. We'll tell you the story while I drop you guys off where you want to be dropped off.
I mean, we do have
Sure,
an
man.
opening. So
Sorry, what was that?
we do have an opening now.
Well, it's too soon. Let's see how this job goes first.
Yeah. See if he's any good, I guess, first.
See if we mesh well. See if we vibe. You know what I mean, man?
Yeah, man.
Does anybody here smoke the cannabis?
No.
Nah, man.
I do, but not while driving.
Well, maybe we can bond over a blunt.
Okay, Mom. Listen to some Bob Marley while we're at it.
Yeah, man. That's my favorite.
No woman, no cry.
Oh my god.
Buffalo
so
Soldier,
you guys
dreadlock Rasta. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh boy.
you were saying there, Ninja?
give me a second. I'm pulling tokens.
Stolen from Africa, taken to America.
All right.
If that song gets stuck in my head, I'm going to blame you because I actually really like Bob Marley.
He's fucking
So
great.
you guys head back to your homes for the night. Meet up first thing in the morning. Drive your way to the bar. You get there, and in the daylight, this place looks dingy, gritty, unkept. It's not a pleasant looking place.
So
You
you're
guys
looking
pull
for the
up
term
to
fugly.
yes, pretty much.
Oh,
You
this
guys
is the
pull
morning
up-
already?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the morning already.
Okay. How did my brain dance go? I'm gonna roll for it.
Okay.
Um,
Can I roll athletics?
for this, roll your. Let me find it. Let me see what I would have you roll. Mm,
Well, don't you have a specific?
Well, I'm doing
No,
parkour, so it's athletic.
He's
but-
doing parkour, so he's not actively trying to impact anyone.
Well, no, I meant like, doesn't he have like a specific like
Yeah, do you not
unique
have a?
skill?
Don't you have? You could make that a custom skill. You could have made that a custom skill.
But we agreed. That's why I maxed out my athletics because we agreed it was
Yeah,
parkour.
no. For when you're doing it, yes, that's an athletics check for like game mechanics. But for
Okay.
like building the brain dance and stuff, you could have that as a separate
Okay.
custom
Isn't
skill.
there
Oh, how about
cyberware and technique?
technique photography film? Would that?
There you go. That'll work.
Or
Okay.
that? You know,
I put points into that.
We'll
So
use that for when you're making a brain dance.
I
and then
will use
when you're
4
actively
points.
using it.
I'll use 4 points of luck into this.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
23.
All right. Yeah, your brain dance goes really well. It's smooth. It's crisp. Like the the adrenaline's going. You basically make your way from the waterfront up into South Night City. You go about 6 city blocks before you finish.
Cool. How do I distribute my brain dance? I'm not sure. Like,
Basically, you would upload it to a chip, and then or take
yeah,
it
I
to
have a
a
memory chip.
Braindance editor, and then you would take it to an editor and have them edit it to so that it was, you get the rush. The viewers get the rush of the show without feeling like all the background stuff.
Okay. Okay, so it needs to be edited. Let's say that
Hmm.
hasn't been done yet. So it's on my
Yeah,
memory chip.
it does need to be edited. Yes, so you have a Braindance chip for whatever you want to
Okay,
call it.
I'll post on social media and say to all my fans and say new brain dance is about to drop. It's pretty epic.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I want to do. Thank you.
Hmm.
All right.
But yes, the next morning you guys wake up, meet up, make your way to the bar. The building looks deserted. The cars that are in the parking lot are there's one of them's got all 4 tires missing, and then the other one is just it doesn't look like it's run in probably 15 years.
Is there? I know we're in the parking lot area in the back, but
Yeah.
is there like a separate, like maybe this is where storage or this is where employees go through?
There are 2 doors in the back. There's the main door into the building, and then a small side door here.
All right. Gecko will try the side door.
It is locked.
Damn it. So, do we want to just go into the dance floor, or do we want to try this door out first?
Well, can't you unlock things? Like, we're not here on pleasant business. We're here to,
I can.
search.
Yeah. Oh,
Steal
yeah.
shit.
I know. I definitely want to. I just do we want to try a back door or just the normal dance floor?
Like, I don't know. A
Uh,
door that lets us in?
well, this is the back door right here.
Yeah.
Just pick a door and open it, is basically what Deadeye's saying.
Exactly.
Well,
And
fine.
the idea that, shucks, it's locked, we can't get in is
Can I
like,
do a perception check for alarm systems?
If you want to, you can check around. You can look around for an alarm.
10.
You don't see any alarms. You don't see any wires connected to the door. You don't see any cameras on the outside. You don't see an alarm system. Gecko, you have lockpicks, correct?
I thought I bought them last session.
Let me look. Well, let's just make sure.
If not, I
'Cause
have them on my sheet.
I remember you guys didn't have lockpicks at
Yeah,
one point.
not last time. Oh, fuck. I actually don't think
not
I have them.
not to metagame or anything, but like Gecko knew we were coming here and we're going to be
Yeah, but
breaking and entering.
I have
Yeah.
lockpicks, so he can. I'd be like, oh, you need
Okay.
lockpicks?
I mean, yeah, come on.
It's more
Like,
just main.
This wasn't like we're gonna show up, check a door, be like, shucks, we can't get in. Now we're gonna leave.
No,
Like,
I
no,
was
we were
gonna.
intending to break and enter, and
Oh,
Kibo is our go-to guide to break and enter. He would have lockpicks, otherwise he would ultimately fail his job in this group. Like,
Well, it was more a matter of the slow, like methodical lockpick, or the I'm just gonna use the butt of my pistol, open a door, or we
Oh,
just try another door.
Okay, but we also know that doesn't Patty live upstairs?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Patty
we
lives-
don't want to
Patty
like
lives
make a lot
above
of
the building.
noise.
if
So,
we can
yeah,
avoid it, we don't want to make noise.
Ding dong, no one's home. Let's go. Bye.
Well, no, I was
Yeah.
trying the side door, and that was the question: is, hey, do we actually want to try this door, or are we, thumbing towards the
Bruh,
thing
just
and-
open the door.
Alright.
Just open the door.
All right.
So yes, with a 14, it takes you a few minutes to get the lock to budge, but it does finally give and opens. It opens into what looks like a rehearsal dressing room type area. There's numerous little stations where people can doll themselves up. And what the hell was that?
Sorry,
Nice.
that was my cat.
Okay, I was gonna say, but there are various makeup stations that look like people can use them to get ready for shows, things like that.
Oh, up here.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll walk in.
Alright.
Crouch. I'll do a combat roll.
Deadeye rolls his eyes, but does have his assault rifle out ready.
All right. It doesn't appear that this room has any form of security in it. And obviously, if you're in this room, you're meant to be in this room. So they don't have cameras on it or any of that.
Look around for any documents.
The only thing you find is a half-empty ashtray.
Test this door.
That door is open.
Go through it.
All right. You find yourself on stage. Leon, since you're the only one who's actually in the main room, you see a gentleman passed out at the table here.
I'll. You ever played Tekken? Eddie from Tekken, his stance. That's how I'm like weaving back and forth, and I go back in here. And be like, there's someone sleeping in the bar area I'm on.
Just a normal dude sleeping?
Yeah, he's sleeping at the bar. Don't be
Okay.
quiet.
Will do. And with that, Gecko will just pull out his stun gun and silenced pistol.
Okay.
Is this door open? Can we go through it?
That there is no door there. It's just a hole in the
Okay.
wall.
Step into this room and look around.
All right. It's a storage. It's a storage area. There are cases with musical instruments. There are clothes. There's cleaning supplies, stuff like that.
I'm gonna take a quick look around, see if anything seems interesting in here. There might
See
be
if
a
it's like
giveaway
false
for
marked or whatnot.
deliveries or something.
Other than a signed poster by Johnny Silverhand, there's nothing on here that looks even remotely
I
interesting.
am taking that poster. It is my poster now.
I'm sorry. What is this from again? Like a.
Johnny Silverhand is a notorious rocker boy.
Yeah.
Like he is world famous.
Yeah.
No, but
Keanu
what is
Reeves.
what is the room again? I'm sorry.
It's a storage room.
Storage room.
Storage for so far musical equipment.
Music equipment, clothes, cleaning equipment, stuff like that. All the things that they need to make the bar run when they're putting shows on.
I'm looking for a guitar. Is there a guitar?
Yeah, there's several.
I'm looking for like if there's a super high end one.
No, most of them are. They're nice guitars, like they're Gibson quality, but they're not Ibanez.
Okay. Gibson's actually better than Ibanez, but that's all right.
That's a matter of opinion.
Right,
Don't ever tell my stepdad. Well, you can't tell my stepdad that, but he would fight you over that.
Okay. Actually, I have Ibanez. That's what I use. So
Awesome.
I always
While
thought
we're
Gibson was better.
going through, Gecko will be actively looking for cameras. And if he sees one, he'll try and pop it with either the stun gun or the silenced pistol.
You don't see any cameras.
All right.
Do we have to make a stealth to walk past this guy?
That's up to you guys. If you want to just walk past him, that's entirely on you.
Yeah, I'm being stealthy. Do I have to roll a stealth roll and possibly fail and
If
wake
you're
him
being
up?
stealthy, you make a stealth roll. Yes.
Okay. Body.
Lucian is, Lucian is a cat. He's a shadow amongst shadows. He tiptoes past him with no. He doesn't even twitch as you guys walk by.
Yeah.
So,
But
Ninja, when we were here, Patty like whispered to something to a girl who ran off into one of these rooms. Was it
yes,
this room?
you didn't see which room it was.
Uh, my brain stopped.
Gonna try this door.
That door opens up into what looks to be like a little meeting room.
I'll try the door below, south of it.
All right, that one opens into an office.
Hey, office over here. I'm gonna whisper to Deadeye.
I'm gonna check out this room first, and I'll be right there. I'm gonna look around this meeting room, see if there's anything of interest. Again, looking for anything like shipping related packages, that kind of thing.
You don't see anything. The meeting room's pretty pristine. It doesn't look like it's been used very often.
Is there a whiteboard in the room?
There is, yes.
Ah, what's on the whiteboard? Because nobody ever erases the last thing that was on the whiteboard. You always erase the thing from the previous meeting. As an office worker working in the office for 20 years, I can say this is tantamount to.
Well, they're Night citizens, Night City citizens, right?
Yeah, but like
So
nobody
they do it
erases your whiteboard. Nobody. You erase the person that's
He's
meeting
right.
before.
There is something written on it.
What's it?
It's a scrawled like series of notes. It looks to be business related. It's mostly numbers based on like past sales for liquor and other various things that they sell out at the bar.
I'm gonna use my agent to take a picture of it.
All right.
I'm hopping on the counter. I'm looking for hard liquors that are like super expensive anyways.
You're not going to find those here.
Okay. Can I check the
The
register?
best,
Is there money?
the best you've got is a bottle of tequila that looks to be like there's a little number underneath the spot where it sits, and it just says 100.
Sure, I'll backpack that.
All right, you have a bottle of tequila.
Add that, and Eddie's in the cash register, maybe.
No,
Okay.
gas
Goddamn.
register is locked.
You going for broke? Goddamn.
I'll point to Gecko and point to the cash register and like give him a thumbs up,
What's up, sweetie?
like to lockpick it.
Yelling at me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you
Don't
gonna
bonk your
lockpick it?
head.
I'm gonna. We're just DM's distracted.
Yes. Hide you when you hop over and check for anything under the counter. You find several boxes of glasses. You find the ice trays. You find the mixers, and just under the cash register, you find a rather large-looking pistol. Pistol.
Heavy pistol, by the looks of it.
Very heavy.
Ooh. Dang. But Patty doesn't joke around. But cash register, getting pointed out to try and lockpick it.
Yeah.
All right, I can definitely try.
Go for it. Oh.
No. You go to start picking the lock, and as soon as you put the lock pick in, you feel it jam. The lock is now broken.
Ooh.
Well,
I hate this system. There's too many ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna be searching the office.
All right. The office has a single computer next to on a desk with a massive reinforced chair behind it. The chair looks like it's on its last legs as it is, just sitting, holding its own weight. You're not sure how it manages Patty's.
Well, I can answer that. She puts all her weight into her legs as she sits. That's what those big guys do. So I'm gonna sit very carefully on that chair, even though I'm not nearly as big as Patty is, and try the computer, expecting a password, not being surprised if there's one.
All right. The computer doesn't even turn on when you touch the controls.
Oh, like check the power, like cords or
It's
whatever.
unplugged.
Plug it in, turn it on.
All right. It whirs to life. You hear the clicking of the hard drive as it whirs up. And it's a black screen.
Oh, is it a DOS program?
No, it's just.
Oh, it's just black. It's just blank.
The hard drive's dead, basically.
Oh,
So it's not loading anything.
Okay, I turn off the computer and unplug it, and then shrug at those who enter.
Hmm.
The fucking shithole in here, man. There's nothing.
Deadass gonna look around, whatever stacks of papers there are, and
All right. There is one filing cabinet in the bottom corner that has a few sheets of paper sticking out of it.
go poke my head in there.
All right. The first drawer is mostly empty. It looks like it's a bunch of shipping manifests for the bar. Nothing really catches your eye unless you count the several $100s worth of tequila that they buy every month.
Okay.
The second drawer is full of old receipts, like just stuffed with old receipts. And they don't even look like receipts from the bar. You see one for like the bodega down the street.
Well, we should keep her books on file.
Do the receipts have dates on them, or are any of them recent?
The one on top is the most recent, and it's dated 3 days ago.
Okay.
And it is basically for a massage parlor.
Oh, that poor man.
I'm gonna look through the receipts, and I'm trying to look for any receipts for the last couple weeks. See if there's any
Alright.
pattern, any places visited frequently.
She
any
frequents
unusual
the
sales.
bodega down the street. That much is obvious.
Okay.
Beyond that, there's a couple of receipts from the same Ripper Doc's office, and then there's one receipt from the postal company saying that they're packed. Basically it's a one of those pieces of paper they put on your door that says, "Hey, we tried to deliver an important package. You weren't home."
Okay.
But in the last couple of weeks, that's all you find. Like they're stacked methodically according to date, so it's not hard to do.
Okay. Is there any unusual like payments to like the massage parlor? Like, does it seem like it's weirdly overpriced or underpriced or anything?
No, it's got it pretty much itemized for hot stones, a rub down, and a mask.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
so this isn't a front?
Well, I that's what I'm thinking. Is it might have been, but I don't think we're looking at the right receipts or the right bookkeeping.
Total book.
I mean, maybe what we're looking for is a little bit more hidden, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to stand up, and this might look weird to everybody, but I'm going to walk around the room every once in a while, kind of not jumping, but throwing my weight to the floor to see if there's any give or,
All right.
difference in the floor arrangement or setup.
All right. Make a perception check for me then.
Okay.
Not bad. As you are wandering back and forth, you do feel in this back corner here a little bit of give when you put your foot down.
I look to everybody and I point down to the floor and then get on my knees to get closer and see what's up.
That's good thinking.
Well, from what you can see, there is a piece of floorboard that is obviously raised compared to the rest. All right. That is a deep freezer. That's where they keep all their beers and liquors and stuff when they're not on the counter.
Okay.
Yes.
I pry the floorboard up.
All right. It comes up without so much as a squeak. Underneath, you see a floor safe.
Kiba, it's a floor safe. I don't know. Kiba. Oh, there you are. Floor safe. Floor safe.
All right. Let's see.
Yep, I back away and give him space.
All right. This is not a lock picking roll. This is a security tech roll because
Okay.
it has an electronic lock.
All right. Just to be on the safe side, let's put 4 luck into this one.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
nice.
Okay.
37.
So
All
You
right,
just
Yeah.
already knew this password.
You
Yeah.
sit there. You sit down. Look at the lock.
It was 8008.
fiddle with it.
no, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on now.
Oh, I thought it was boob. I swore it was going to be boob.
You sit down. You fiddle with the lock for a few seconds. Type. You look at the numbers, and you notice a pattern on the numbers. Certain numbers are worn down compared to others. So you just basically, okay, it's a 4-digit password. There's only so many combinations that it could be, and you just sit there and really quickly power through each different combination until you hit one on the 4th try.
I mean, it would be 16 if there were 4 worn numbers.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, it would be 4 factorial, which would be less.
36.
Or, wait, no.
Jesus
It wouldn't
Christ.
be 16.
Either way, he gets it.
Whatever.
Yes.
Man, that was.
But yes, on the 4th try, you get it. The password is 1616.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, in that case, I would
The safe pops open, and inside are 2 packages wrapped in brown plastic and paper, and a black ledger book.
Are these packages wrapped in the same thing as our grenades were last go around?
No.
Okay. Just wanted to double check. All right. I'm gonna hand the papers to somebody else real quick, and then just take a quick cursory glance at the black ledger.
All right. So you hand the packages back to whoever takes them. The ledger has a number of names listed alphabetically. It has different different amounts written down next to each name, and then in very neat handwriting, it says either package delivered or package en route.
I'm gonna take one of the packages that was handed and look at it, see what it is.
All right, you open it up. It is 2 plastic bags full of a white powdery substance.
Any way to determine what it is by looking?
Woohoo,
Or
laundry detergent. Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna gesture Steiner over.
Yes.
There's obviously some kind of drug in here.
Okay. I will see if I can figure out what kind of drug it is. I assume it's a pharmaceutical roll.
Yes.
With the agent or disposable camera, can I just flip through the ledger and take pictures of all the all the pages?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do that, and then once done with that, gonna put it down and just double check the safe, see if there's anything else in there.
All right. Outside of the ledger and the 2 packages, there was 1 black pen, and that's it.
Oh, fine. No false bottom. Yeah.
Check the pen. Unscrew it. See if there's any kind of storage device in it.
Okay. Yeah, might as well. Pick it once or twice, see if it does anything.
It clicks. The little ballpoint comes out,
No,
goes back in.
look inside of it.
Well, yeah.
Back up to see if
Unscrew it.
there's. Thank you.
All the jazz.
All right. It's an ink cartridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just an ink pen.
Then with that, gonna screw it back together. Put both the pen, the ledger, and whenever they're done, the product or whatever back in.
As I see you doing that, I'm gonna be like, "Wait, did you take a picture of the ledger?"
Yes. I took several.
Good.
All right. Lucian, you very quickly just tear one little corner open, stick your pinky on there, and do the old rub down trick where you put your pinky and rub it against your gums. And from the sensation that your gums go dead almost instantaneously, you're pretty sure this is high grade cocaine.
What the? Cocaine in Night City? All right.
Must be the way they were staying up all night. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Little pick me up.
wouldn't this place be a little bit more clean? Or am I thinking a different one?
Well, also, what does this have to do with Arasaka?
Alright.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
sorry. What is it? What did you find, Steiner?
Cocaine.
Oh, cocaine.
Yeah. Cocaine.
Isn't that kind of antiquated? Like old school drugs? Like yesteryear drugs?
You know what they say?
There's
you can't beat
Synthco.
classics.
No idea. I don't keep up with the, narcotics so much.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not subscribed to narcotics weekly either.
Ninja, is there a
Alright,
difference
well-
between synth coke and cocaine?
Yes, it's what they're made out of.
Okay.
Synth coke is synthesized. This is the real deal.
Okay. So this would be way more expensive.
Yes,
Okay.
this would be mucho bucks to get a hold of.
Legal?
Legal depends on who you're talking to.
Well, I mean, because the vending machines have other kind of synthetic drugs,
Yes,
right?
the synthetic drugs are street legal because they're produced by Biotechnica.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
Ah, right, yeah.
Of course.
When,
Right.
quote, unquote,
when the
legal.
companies are
essentially.
yeah.
All right, guys. Let's pack this shit up and get out of here. I think we got what we needed.
Did we?
Agreed.
Yes.
All right.
Make it look like we weren't here.
Yep.
Leave everything as it was.
Well, they're gonna know we were here, man,
Why?
How so?
because the shit's missing.
We'll
What
put it back.
shit's missing?
Yeah,
Oh,
no
we're not taking the. Oh, okay,
Okay.
gotcha.
No, we're not thieves. We're
Okay,
Right.
gotcha, man.
right,
Yeah,
guys.
Leon.
I'm gonna look at the crew I know and say we're not thieves, right?
No, man. No, man.
Right?
I thought we were
Question
taking the ledger, man. My bad.
I mean, we're
No.
murderers and
Put
You know.
put everything back
Pictures.
to where it was, and let's get out of here.
Somebody took pictures or a brain dance or something of the ledger, right?
Yeah, we got
Yes,
pictures.
you have pictures.
All right, yeah.
All right, let's put stuff back carefully the way it was when we got
Yeah.
here, and let's get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna
the
pull
coke
out the bottle of tequila and say, "Oh, I gotta put this back on."
Are you gonna mention the
Weirdo.
lock you broke?
I need
No,
to
the
go.
lock broke, not the lock pick.
Put
Do I
back
need to
bottle
do
of
anything
tequila.
to make sure everything is properly set?
Conceal reveal object, please.
Control? No,
Awareness.
awareness. Thank you. Conceal reveal. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna put my other 2 points of luck into this. Oh fuck! God damn it!
Nice.
It turns out that when you use luck, you actually roll lucky.
Right?
It's you remember basically how everything looked the moment you opened that safe, so you just put it back the way it was, almost perfectly. The only thing is there's a tiny little bit of cocaine spilling out of the corner of one package,
All right.
but if they're not perceptive enough, they probably won't even notice.
Gotcha. And then yeah, just putting the floorboard back down, all that jazz.
All right.
Okay.
All right, cats, let's herd our way out of here.
Steiner finishes taking a piss, and then
Being a doctor, he knows to wash his hands, right?
I'm gonna
Oh, yeah,
point
absolutely.
to the doors over here and say, can we just get out of the so we don't have to walk by them again?
Are they locked?
These doors are the type that open from the inside, even if locked.
Okay.
Again,
all
just
alarm
double
goes
check.
off.
Is there a camera near the doors?
No.
Purple mist.
All right. You
Is
walk
there a
out.
ding ding bell? Because it's the front door.
Let's go, man.
Yeah, you guys walk out.
Okay.
The street's empty. There's not a whole lot of traffic at this part of town at this time of day.
And
And
once
you walk away.
we get out the door, just gonna stow away both pistols and act like nothing went wrong.
All right.
Well executed, gentlemen.
Well, next up, do we want to visit good old Z?
Who?
Zeus?
Oh, you report? Yeah, we could do
Yeah.
that.
Might as well.
What'd you
got
get on the
anything else
ledger?
to do?
You took pictures of it, right? What was on it?
I don't know. Dates, numbers, products delivered or going.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Payments for their subscription to Narcotics Weekly.
I mean, yeah, Drugs Weekly, and then of course Minions Monthly.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait, not Minions. That name got bought out by Disney. It's Goons now. They had to
Oh.
rebrand.
All right. So you guys drive
Doesn't
your way
have
to
alliteration.
Zeus's, just a little compound. When you get there, the place is kind of in a buzz. People are rushing back and forth. When you get in there, Zeus is in his usual spot in the dojo. He's on his agent. He sees you walk up and he holds one finger up and continues to talk.
Wait for him to finish.
Yep.
Right. He stops talking after a couple of minutes and please tell me you have good news for me because otherwise I don't want to see you.
We have reports on practically everyone that you sent us for.
That is good news. Lay it on me.
Well, I mean, we've talked to you about most of the stuff
Yeah.
at this point.
We
But
already told you about
What's
Horus. Well, Oswald's dead.
yeah,
We figured that out. That's one of the reasons why my men are in such a rush.
And we did check out Patty's bar after hours. We got her shipping manifest.
Let me see it.
Yep. Just going to. I don't have his agent info. So yeah, just show him the list of all the pictures and.
All right. He takes your agent from you and starts scrolling.
they're moving lots of cocaine, is what it looks like.
Cocaine.
Like official
Yeah.
cocaine.
That's
At
what
least
I
Miranda
said.
said.
Cocaine? Really?
I don't think that's what she's pushing, but
No.
we'll see.
That they had a couple packages of it in the safe. And I just
anyone
assumed
with
because
their-
they were doing a lot of deliveries that they were moving
anyone
cocaine.
worth their salt would lock cocaine up. Cocaine's pricey, even today.
Maybe it's just for her personal use.
Maybe.
That seems probably more likely. But
Well, I mean, it wasn't a personal safe, right? So
this
in a hidden
and he
floorboard.
taps Kiba's agent. This is good news. I know these names. I know several of these names, and I know exactly what they've been getting shipped to them now.
Awesome. And then the other one, Jonah, Leon's Ripper Doc.
Yeah, you know something? He warned me. I could have beat it out of him. I didn't have the heart for it. Sorry, man.
Well, you better harden up real quick because you're going back to see him tonight.
Oh
We
shit.
need to know what he knows. I don't care how you do it. Just get me that information.
All right, man.
Hey, Zeus, the arms dealer's death. Well, it was because we were spotted at the drop point. We did discern what they were trying to pick up. The gentleman who spotted us and peeled away before we could stop him.
And that would be
Seeing how Gecko's close enough, pulling out one of these biotoxin grenades.
lovely. Which lends more credence to the idea that Arasaka was the one buying his equipment. Arasaka has been known in the past to use less than approved means to win fights.
And these are obviously deadly or just crowd control. I mean, we didn't test it on anything. We don't know.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you without someone chemically identifying what's in it.
Well, once we get to my shop, I could probably identify it right now. All I know is that they're biotoxins. So whether they're tear gas or melt your skin off, don't know. But once I get to my shop, I can actually check that out.
Would Steiner be able to come up with some way to create sodium pentanol, or maybe if they've come up with a better truth serum / thing that makes you want to talk?
Yeah, it would be a pharmaceutical role, and it would be a very high DV, but you could technically do it, yes.
Okay.
Gonna put my hand out to get my agent back.
He just hands it to you.
Thank you. And yeah, you already know the rest of it. Still no word on our first guy, where was it?
Horace.
Yep, Horace.
Well, if you need to go back and check him as well, do it. But that doctor knows something. We need to know what it is. I'm sorry, Leon. I know he's a friend of yours. But
Yeah, breaks my heart.
you have
There's
to
no other way. There's no other way,
if you
man.
have
We
to get
can't.
hard with him, then do it.
If you give me the materials, I can try to come up with a drug that might help make him talk.
Okay.
You think you can?
I can try.
Works for me. And you see him reach up and snap his fingers twice. One of the gentlemen who's usually outside comes running up. Get this man whatever he needs out of the storerooms. I don't care what it is he's asking for. He gets it. The guy bows real quickly and looks at you, Steiner, and motions for you to follow him.
And I do so, which direction?
He takes you back out of the dojo this way and down into the compound.
Okay.
So was it just Oswald that put everyone in a tizzy, or is something else going on?
Jose's made a move, a big move. He's commandeered a Militech cargo shipment.
Are you finding a way to commandeer it, or has he been real hush-hush about it?
He's already commandeered it. He took it from Militech in a firefight with very little issue on his part. The people working for him, the soldiers fighting for him, were Arasaka through and through. We surveyed the site of the battle. Several of them were left behind, and they were all of Japanese descent, carrying Arasaka weapons. You thirsty, bud?
So
Okay.
this is just me thinking out loud right now. And he's going to look to the crew members that he's known. Do you think we should talk to our Tiger Claw connections, see if they would be able to tell us anything, or maybe help us get in connection with this Jesus guy.
Be worth a shot. What do you think? Look at Zeus.
So, that I hew. Wait,
Lama stepped away for a moment.
I meant Hugh.
Yeah, honestly, this isn't my field. I mean,
What does Zeus think of us having Tiger Claw connections? Or not Leon, but
He's looking at he's looking at the rest of you like, wait a minute, you mean to tell me you have an in with the Tiger Claws? And you didn't mention this.
yeah, I'm looking at them too.
well, I mean, our business with them was kind of discreet in and of itself. We
Yeah,
do you have an in or don't you?
we do,
yeah, we have one favor.
but we didn't want to give them the impression that we were snooping and wanted to use them. Given how fragile our relationship has been so far, I mean,
if you have an in with the Tiger Claws, use it. If anyone would know Arasaka was trying to make a move, it would be them. They used to be nothing more than an offshoot of Arasaka, and they don't want to go back to being one. I can guarantee that.
All right, so it's not a two attack from two fronts then.
It shouldn't be. As
Yeah.
far as I know, the Tiger Claws value their independence from Arasaka as of late.
All right. Well, gonna look at both Hugh and Deadeye again. Think we should?
You do it, man. I gotta betray a friend, so you should do it. You should do whatever you can.
Right. While we wait for Lemon to get back, Steiner, your library search reminds is easy. It's easy enough to find stuff to make this. It's most of it is just a refresher course. With that roll, however, you do manage to make one dose, but it takes you almost an hour to make.
That's fine. I'm happy with it.
You just barely hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, I was hoping if I did good enough in the library search, it would decrease the DC just by a little bit.
No. The stuff you are making is heavy duty drugs. Like there's the DV for that's going to be hard.
Yep. I'm happy.
Okay. While we wait for Lemon to get back, I'm going to use the restroom and get my son some orange juice. I'll be back.
Yep.
Here's your cup, bud.
So the truth serum should be nice, so we don't have to rough up Jonah, but we still have to probably smash and grab him.
Well, all dependent on what the Tiger Claws say.
We're gonna do the Tiger Claws first.
I think that'll probably be our best option because it's the non-aggressive thing, and we can just go, "Hey, we heard rumors. What do you guys know?"
Yeah.
And
calling in the favor.
well, hopefully not the favor. We can just go, "Hey, we worked with you. What's going on?" Because we can always go with the stance of, we heard you guys are messing with Militech. Want any help?
Yeah, I guess that's the plan of action.
Okay.
Right. I would have tried to name drop at least a couple names that we know, but I quite literally don't remember any of them.
Yeah, I
Me
don't
neither.
either. I think they're in my notes, but Leon wouldn't know anyways.
Yeah.
Actually, I know they're in my notes. Hold on, I'll tell you what the name is of the tiger claw. Wraithwall and
All right. We still waiting on Llama?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
all right, Hiroshia Yamata. Hiroshia Yamata.
Okay.
And Hakuro Anderson was the daughter. That was the Hiroshi Yamata was the grandpa. I don't think I have the mother's name.
Here, type it in the chat so we
Okay.
can. Thanks.
Yeah. That way we can double remember.
But Hiroshi Yamata was the big boss, the grandpa. Grandpa. It's in Roll20.
And it's Hiroshi Yamada, not Yamata.
Okay, I don't know. And then Hakuro Anderson was the girl we
Yes.
remember the job with the father, and then we smuggled her out and gave false lead.
Yes. My wife went into the bedroom and passed out on me. So
Oh.
she's had a long day. I don't blame her.
Well, sounds like she needs the rest then.
This is pretty common for her to come home and just zonk out about 7:45. So
Oh yeah, that's right. Time difference. Time is weird.
Time is just a construct created by upright mammals to cause anxiety. Then if it was, now that we actually have the name, would he have reacted if I said, "Oh yeah, don't we still have that contact with Yamata?" type of thing?
Who's Zeus?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already told you guys if you have contacts, use them.
Well, that's my original hope was like name dropping Matt just to see his reaction.
He doesn't even flinch.
Okay. Dang.
You gotta remember this dude's a power player. He knows everybody, or
Well,
he
it's more of a,
knows of everybody at least.
well, it's more of a, how in the world do you chuckle fucks know this guy?
He doesn't ask questions. He doesn't need answers to.
Right? Well, I mean, we know him, so
Yeah.
shouldn't be that much of a surprise that we know other people.
I mean, that's fair.
Check my private group and see what they're
Oh,
doing.
Soul Kid has a favor too. So I wonder how that's gonna be used.